The Highland Council and our public sector partners are working together to take a place-based approach to mapping assets. We are deciding which ones we need to sell or repurpose, which ones we need to commit to keeping, and which ones need to be replaced with new builds. We have established a £2 billion Highland investment plan over the next 20 years to address our challenges, so we can change for the better the complex asset map we have. Our school estate needs to be modernised, but this is no mean feat, as the Highland Council has one of the largest school estates in Scotland. We have 196 schools in both urban and rural communities, spread across an area which covers a third of Scotland. We also have a commitment to reduce our asset footprint and retrofit those buildings we are committed to keeping, making sure they are of a high standard for staff and customers, ensuring energy efficiency as well. This is being done with key partners as part of a single public sector estate. The Council has an ambitious investment programme being developed to ensure we are continuing to address issues around the condition of our buildings. But crucially, plans are being brought forward to ensure that a much more integrated community offering is provided through the creation of a new generation of community facilities, which we are calling points of delivery. By co-locating other functions and partner services to come under one roof, we can shape locations into a central hub of service provision and support. Work is being progressed to support them with a new operating model. We are facing a significant housing challenge, with projections showing we need around 24,000 new homes over the next decade to provide for economic growth and to repopulate our more rural areas. To accelerate our delivery, an additional investment of around £2.8 billion is required. While this is a large figure, there are opportunities for co-investment available between the public and private sector. For example, the non-domestic rates concessions within the Green Freeport and our social value charter from renewables. At the Council's Housing Challenge Summit with its partners in October 2024, a number of commitments were made to help meet this challenge. These were in relation to how we supply land and accelerate an increase in the capacity in the area for housing development. The Housing Challenge Action Plan that we are developing can provide us with certainty for delivery and streamline the provision of new housing and the construction jobs that building them will create. We have a considerable transport network which stretches into over 4,000 miles of road and 1,000 miles of footpath. Our responsibility as the local authority is to maintain, improve, and manage this vast network, including any associated infrastructure. We are investing an additional £40 million in our transport network over the next 3 years. The Highland Investment Plan makes provision to ensure that barriers to economic growth are reduced and basic infrastructure is maintained. We also have ambitious plans to develop public transport. By building on our fantastic in-house bus service, which is saving significant sums of money when compared to private sector contracts. From the £2 billion of investment in this plan, there are other community wealth building benefits. The major construction pipeline it will establish will bring jobs and a structured means to build and sustain our supply chain, strengthening the Highland business base.